Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and I don't know about this one, you guys. This is the Talia wig by Rene Paris in the color Auburn Sugar R. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Okay, this is right out of the box. I have not done anything to this wig because that's kind of what I do here. And while I do think that this is a darling color for this kind of cut, I don't know. It's looking a little costumey right now, not gonna lie. I feel very period piece. So let me play with this one a little bit because I definitely want to see what happens when she's fluffed up and everything. Because, you know, sometimes it's important to know what these things look like, even if they're ugly right out of the box, as long as they've got, you know, potential. All right, I've fluffed up Talia a little bit more. I'm still, I mean, it is darling. It is really darling. I just don't know if it's me. I don't know if I'm loving the top of it so much. But, you know, I think for the right person, this might be really, really cute. Let's see. Talia only weighs 3.2 ounces, so she's pretty lightweight. None of these measurements should mean anything at all because she's so curly. You know, these are all the measurements before the hair is curled. So, you know, the fringe is 7.87 inches. No, like in what universe? The crown is 4.72 and the nape is 2.36. That might actually be accurate because the nape is actually straight on this one. It is an average cap-sized wig, so I do consider this one a little bit snug. Most of the curls on Talia are right here. You know where Princess Leia's buns are? They're like, that's where these curls are on this wig, you know? Which is kind of why I think I'm having a reaction to it. I feel a bit like a Cocker Spaniel. Oh God. But I can't help it. It's just too much. Okay, so I'm still not in love with this Talia wig. I'm so sorry. All right, let me show you what this one looks like all the way around so I can kind of give you an idea of the scope of things here. All right. Like all of the curls, all of them are right here. Oh, is that a thing now? All right, so I'm gonna fluff her up a little bit more and see how she looks when she's kind of crazy looking. Because maybe that's what we're missing here. Is that she's supposed to be really crazy looking. Oh, that's better. I mean, seriously, it's a little bit better. Like, because now it looks kind of fashion, you know? Whereas before it was just kind of like, whoa. Now I just kind of feel like I'm from like 1985 with a twist. Oh boy. Here, let me part it on this side. Get a lot of volume with this Talia wig. Tell you that. Look at that. Now see, I actually don't hate that. I think that that's kind of interesting looking. It's different. It's definitely different, but this is one you'll have to play around with quite a bit to get her to look how you want her. So just wanted to give you all of that right up front because when I, obviously, like the reaction you had from me was real. Like that's how I really felt when I first put this wig on. Not really feeling it. So I do want to show you this Auburn Sugar color. I'm going to put a little bit more light on it. And I'm going to zoom in here. So this is a rooted color, and I would definitely recommend a rooted color on Talia. She's got a lot of permatease up here. Like, that's just a ton of permatease up here. But you can see Auburn Sugar is 2 different shades of auburn. You've got this dark auburn on the bottom and this sort of light coppery auburn on the top. It's a lovely color for a wig with this kind of texture. Beautiful, beautiful. Really showcases that beautiful curl pattern. And I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that light on. So if the wig looks a little bit shiny, just understand that's because I've got a lot more light on it now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Talia off now so I can show you what the cap construction looks like. So Talia has a temple to temple lace front. It's a little generous, so you might want to trim it up a little bit so that it's right on that hairline. There is soft felt in between the lace and the standard cap of the wig, which is where this rose lace is. It's also called French lace. Permatease is kind of hanging out on top of there, so anywhere you see that French lace, that's where the permatease is in this particular wig. You also have soft fuzzy felt ear tabs, which are very nice. You do not have an extended nape on Talia. It's just straight across, but it is nice and felt. You have stays here. You don't necessarily have the little Velcro adjusters, which is kind of a bummer, but it is very nice and stretchy. I find that this wig is very tight when you first get her out of the box, but I have a big head. You know, it's 23.5 inches in circumference. But once you wear her for a little while, she does kind of relax and she becomes more comfortable. The only other thing I wanted to mention is that this particular lace front goes straight across, kind of like my natural hairline does. So it doesn't have a contour to it. So if you're the kind of person who really enjoys having, you know, that little soft bump, say in the center of the forehead where the hairline is, you won't get that with any of these Rene of Paris lace front wigs. The lace, by the way, isn't terribly scratchy. I mean, it's a lot more pliable than, say, Forever Young's lace. Their lace is pretty darn scratchy. So here is the back of Talia. You can see straight and then all this texture in the back, the sides. She's very long on the side, short in the back, and with all that curl right on the sides. That's where that lives, as I mentioned earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and put her back on now. I mean, this one could be kind of darling, I guess, on the right person. I'm just not that person. Like I don't think I quite have the personality to pull this off. But if you like Talia, you can find her on my website, which is CysterWigs, CysterWigs.com. This color was Auburn Sugar R, which is a beautiful color. You can find this color in the Rene of Paris, Noriko, and Amour lines. So there you have it. Until next time, have a great night. Bye-bye.